Hi guys, this is the paper Mathematics 0580, paper 1 core, and this is a paper of 2014 summer, that's May-June. As you know, this is 1 hour duration paper where you can carry with you one electronic calculator if needed, any tracing paper, and as usual all geometrical instruments. So here this paper has how many questions? Almost there are 22 questions, all 22 questions. In this, all the questions are compulsory. You are supposed to answer all the questions. So in this video we are going to do like first 1 to 12 questions, 1 to 12 questions, and then rest of the questions, 10 questions in the other video. Now let's start. Work out 10 minus 3 times 2. When you have to simplify such question, first we go for the arithmetic signs. Symbol is multiplication, symbol is minus. So we are going to follow which one here? BODMAS. So we will follow BODMAS here, BODMAS. So as you know, this is for the order and the priority of the operations or the calculations. So bracket of, if you have any bracket, you will solve it first, and O for order. If you have questions, if you have any number having root or any kind of power of, those numbers will do next. Then comes division, then multiplication, then addition, then subtraction. Now in this question we have the multiplication that we will do first. Yes, this is 1, and then minus, that's a subtraction. You have another one that we will do next. Okay, now let's do here. I will write 10 as it is. 10 minus 3 times 2, that is 6. Now 10 minus 6 is equal to 4. So that we are writing here as 4. Now number 2, write down the prime numbers between 20 and 30. So when you talk about prime numbers, they are the numbers which cannot be divided by any other number, and what it can be divided with? By 1 and by its own number. So 1 we have to keep aside. It comes in a special category. It's not a prime number, it's not a composite number. So 20 to 30, when we start, which could be the prime numbers? So here what we do, I'm going to take up all those numbers from 20 to 30. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, then 30. Okay, so these are the numbers. Done. So here what I do, I'm gonna cancel those numbers which are composite numbers right from number 2. I try and divide this number by number 2. Means whatever the numbers can be divided by 2. Let's cancel them. So 20 is a composite and 22 is a composite. 24, every other number is a composite since they are divided by 2. That. Now let's go for 3. What are the numbers divided by 3 here? 21 comes in table 3. 23 no. 25 no. 27 comes in table 3. Now let's go for 4. Table 4. There is no number for table 4. It's already gone by number 2. Now number 5. Let's go for number 5 table. 23 no way. And 25 is also gone. Yes. Now 6, 7, 8, 9. Till here you have to check. Okay, with these numbers you have to check whether these numbers are divided or not. So they are, whatever the crossed ones are, composite numbers. Now what are left over? 23 and 29. Done. So we are going to write here the numbers which are primes. 23, comma 29. Perfect. Now question number 3. Here is a one geometric question. There is an angle of 59, 3 line segments connected at the center. Angles are formed due to that: a 59 angle, 163 angle, and rest angle is x. Let's see what we have to do here. Find the value of x. So angle x we have to find here. Here we have to know the basics of angles. So when these line segments are meeting like this, the circle which is formed over here is always how much? As you know, it is 360 degrees. So when you join or when you add all these 3 angles, it should be 360. A circle is always 360 degrees. Now one angle 163 and another angle is 59. So what we are supposed to do over here, let's take the x equal to, now 360 minus addition of these 2 angles, right? So 360 minus, now 163, I can just put them here like this, 163 plus 59. Now you can use a calculator, you can just calculate it over here itself. Yes, so what will be the answer over there is 160, 210 and 22. So 222 here total. So 360 minus 222. Okay, now what is the answer over there? It should be 138. Perfect. So the answer is 138. X is equal to. Hope this is clear to you. Now let's go for B. One of the angles is 163. What type of angle is this? So when it comes to the types of angles, there are 3 types of angles. So 90 measurement of the angle is the base. Less than 90, more than 90. So here If it's less than 90, that's called acute angle. That's always less than 90. Now, when it's exactly 90, that's called right angle. That's equal to 90 measurement. We have the third type of angle as well, that's called obtuse angle, we call it, and which is always more than 90 measurement. Now, as per the question, what we know, that's perfectly obtuse angle, since it is 163 more than 90. Obtuse angle. Perfect. Now, a city has a population of 506,000. Write the size of the population. 506,000. What we will do here, just take first 0, 0, 6,000. 500, I gave 2 zeros. Yes, now 6,000 I will write here. Next, now add the 500. It starts from here, 5, 0. Now 500, 6,000. See, there is a 6,000 already. Fine. So this is 500 in the front. Now total, what is that number in figures? 506,000. In standard form, so standard form is called where you write in short and it is rest of the numbers are raised to 10 raised to the power of, like this we are supposed to write. Suppose if I have a number, this number, same, I'm going to take 0, 6,000. Okay, how can I write this one as a standard number? So here what we do, right from here, from the last 0, you're going to count till the first number. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Here is the one where we placed the decimal point. Okay, so how many we got? 5. So after this, how do we write as a number? So 5 point, then this all means 0, 6. The after a number, zeros at right as no value. Means when we take them, those numbers in 10 raised to the power of. So 5.06 and here times 10 raised to how many? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 10 to the power of 5. Yes, so this is the answer. This is called standard form. Hope you got how to calculate, count the numbers and form a standard number. So 5.06 into 10 raised to positive 5. Done. Now let's go to the number 5. In the spaces provided, there is a number P. Okay, a number is given over here. 4.8 times 1.98276 over 16.83. So in the spaces provided, yeah, here is talking about, write each number in this calculation correct to one significant figure. One significant figure in the sense, it is talking about the number before decimal place. You have to round off those all decimal numbers to one significant figure. Fine. So here, how do we calculate? How do we get that significant number? So we have a rule over there. Always there is a number 5 as a bar. If the decimal numbers more than 5 or less than 5. Fine. 5 if the number is less than 5 or if the number is more than 5. Yes. So here if you take, if the number is less than 5, we are not adding any extra number to the significant figure. But if it is less than, a number is less than 5, suppose here it's like that, if it's 8 means it's more than 5. So we will add a +1 over there to the significant figure. Now in this case you say here 8, so I will add +1 over there. So 4 will become 5. I will cancel 8. Okay, so I will write over here 5. Now here you see just first number you take enough, 9. 9 is the number which is more than 5, so I cancel the whole number and I will add 1 over to this 1. So it will become number 2. Now come down, 83. 8 is more than 5 again. So in this case here it's a tenths, value is tenths. So it goes to the nearest tenths. So 16's nearest tenths is 20 since it's a more than 1. Fine. This more than 5. 8 is more than 5. So next nearest integer is 20. Perfect. Now next B over there. Use your answer to part A to estimate the value of P. Yes, this is value of P, mean the numbers of the P. Now we are going to get the simplified value for P. Now how do we simplify the value of P? Yes, so here is the one. P is equal to 5 times 2 is 10 over 20. So that's exactly 1 over 2. You can use your calculators perfectly. So this is the simplest form, either 1 over 2 or you can also write 0.5. Done. Number 6. Solve the equation n minus 8 over 2 is equal to 11. So such a question can be solved like, always take after equal to a number. If you have 11 whole number, it's a whole number, so that's in the sense always there is a 1 there. Fine. So now we will go for the cross multiplication. That's here. N minus 8 is equal to 2 times 11. Okay, 2 times 11. Just let me remove this. I'll erase this. Okay. Now, so n minus 8 is equal to 2 times 11 is 22. Now, n is equal to 22 plus 8. How it is plus 8? How about this plus 8? Yes, here is a way out. -8, you see there, -8. When it comes the other side of the equal to, it will become positive. Perfect. Now, therefore, n is 22 plus 8 is 30. Done. Number 7. A is equal to 4, -3. It's a matrix. B matrix is -1 and 5. Work out A minus 2B. So B is multiplied by 2. Now, let's do that. Here is the one. A will keep as it is, but B is multiplied by 2. So B times 2. Let's see. First, let me get this B times 2. So 2 times -1. Fine. 2 times just 2. You take just 2 order. Okay? 2. 2 times -1 is -2. 2 times 5 is 10. This is B for me now. Now, I have to put the matrix values in this format now. So A for -3. There is a minus -2 and 10. Fine. Now they are positionally added or subtracted, multiplied, any division. All the operations are done based on the positions of the numbers. Now 4 will be subtracted, means 4 is multiplied, added, or from this we subtract -2. Fine. So 4 minus -2. See, minus times minus is positive, right? So 4 plus 2 is equal to 6. -3 minus -10. Both are negative, so you have to add them, but you have to use negative sign. So it is -13. This is the answer. So what we should write there? Answer is 6, -13. Done. Now, question number 8. The width W centimeters of a carpet is 455 centimeters. Fine. So W centimeters is the width of the carpet, and that is 455 in real measurement. Correct to the nearest centimeters. So this is given in centimeters. Find 455 centimeters. Now correct to the nearest centimeters. Complete the statement above the value of W. So correct to the nearest centimeter means 1 centimeter you have to divide into 2. That's 0.5 and 0.5. So if you subtract 0.5 from this, what the number will be? The number will be 454.5 is less than or equal to, now add 0.5 over here, 455.5 centimeters. a difference of 1 centimeter. So this is 454.5 and this is 455 and this one is correcting to nearer centimeter, that's 455.5 centimeters. Yes, and even you can add centimeters as well, cm, and here as well, cm. Done. Number 9, y is equal to 2 over x square plus x square by 2 or over 2. Find the value of y when x is equal to 6. Here we have to replace x by 6 in this equation. So y is equal to 2 over 6. Wherever x is there, I have to use 6. So 6 square plus. Now again x square. So 6 square over 2. Now, how can I simplify this? Y is equal to 2 over 6 square in the sense 6 to the power of 2 in the sense 6 times 6. 6 times 6 it is. Not 2 times 6. It is 6 times 6. Number of 6's are 2. So 6 times 6 is 36 plus. And here again same 36 over 2. How can I simplify this one now further? I can do like just I put them inside brackets. Right? Now I'll simplify it like if I can divide any number, means both numbers 36 can be divided by 2 since it's a number 2 is smaller. So with that I can divide the bigger number. Yes, so 36 is divided by 2. It is with 18. You can do it even in your calculator. And here as well 18. Now what is the number left over for me? I cannot do further because it's 1, it's 18 and 18 over 1. I can just write the number as it is, like 18. This is the first one I'm writing over here. There is a plus. I can avoid that plus and write this 1 over 18. This is the answer. Yes? Yes, this is the answer. So 18, 1 over 18. Perfect. Number 10. Use your calculator to work out under root 3 over 4 plus 10 raised to negative 1. So when we solve negative 1, yes, we can solve in scientific calculators perfectly. So 2 over negative in 1 in the sense 1 over 2 it is. Means the 2 is a denominator. 2 is a denominator. It's like 1 by 2. This means. Okay, means 2 is a denominator. Okay, so you can use your scientific calculators to solve it. Let's see whether I can do that using my calculator. Under root 3 over 4, first of all 3 over 4 is 0.75. Its root is 0.866. So 866 I can just round it off to 2 digits, that is 0.87. I can make it because it's a 6 I can make it to I can cancel the rest by making it 7. Okay, now let me take that. So here is my first number 0.87. Okay, I need another one now. Here another one, 1 over 2. 1 over 2 is nothing but 0.5. Now, what's the total number over there? The total number is 1.37. As per the calculator, this is the answer. Yes. Can we check this? This here I'll take 0.87 plus 0.5. So 1.37. Done. Now, question number 11. The diagram shows a cuboid, yes, with all these measurements. The width is 8 over here. I can see this is the width 8. Then width or breadth we call it. Width or breadth we call it. That's 8 over here, and the length is 15. L is equal to 15 centimeters, which is the longest side is called the length, and rest, the standing one, is height, and this is the breadth or width. Calculate h height of this cuboid. Now, what the values are given to us? Volume is given to us. Volume is equal to 720 centimeter cube. 720 centimeter cube. Now, as per the formula of the cuboid, we got volume, we got breadth, we got length. Only height is not given, that we have to find. So the formula for cuboid of the volume is length times breadth or width times height. Yes, length times breadth times height. Even you can use dots over there, or without them as well you can use it. So this is the formula for volume of the cuboid. Now we don't have h. One h is missing over here. So how do we rewrite this formula? H is equal to, other side of the equal to will be the numerator, and the values along with the measurement along with h will be denominators. Remember this. This is the revised formula for this question, since we have to find height. Now, so we can substitute the values, and you can use a calculator to get the value. Fine. So 720 is the volume over 15 centimeters is the length, and breadth is 8 centimeters. Now, let me calculate this one. 15 times 8. So, what is the 15 times 8? You should know by heart. Okay, for now it's fine. 120. Now, let me get 720 over 120. That's just 6 centimeters. Fine. So, the answer is 6 centimeters. Now, let's write the answer, 6 centimeters. Oh, it's already here. Done. This is 2 marks. Now, number 12. The scatter diagram shows the rainfall and the average temperature in a city for the month of June over a period of 10 years. This is the temperature, and these are the rainfall in centimeters on x-axis. Y-axis, the temperature. Yes, and this is over 10 years. So if we look at the values, over here they are aligned more towards the opposite direction. Yeah, if both are increasing simultaneously, if the temperature and rainfall is increasing simultaneously, the linear plot, we got it, it goes in this direction, but it's going in opposite direction. You see, the more values are here in the opposite direction. Okay, now let's see what's going on with the question. What type of correlation does this scatter diagram show? What type of correlation? Yes, as I said just now, if both are increasing, both the values are increasing, it goes, the plot goes in linear direction, that's it, just increasing order. So if the temperature is increasing, if the rainfall increasing, it should go in this way. Okay, this is a positive correlation. But if you see over here, our values are concentrated in this area, so this is opposite to the increasing order. In the sense, it's a negative correlation. The values started with increasing and slowly it's dropping, so it is negative. Yes, if the values are smaller and it increases in the higher orders, then that is the positive correlation. So here we can easily write it as a negative correlation. That. Describe the relationship between the rainfall and the average temperature. The rainfall and the average temperature, if you see, rainfall is increasing as you go. Sorry, the rainfall, yes, it's increasing. Perfectly, it's increasing. And the temperatures are dropping, you see here. When the rainfall is at 29 or something, the temperature dropped to something 16 or 17. Yes, or sorry, 13 or something. Yes, so what we can say, when the rainfall is increasing, the temperatures are decreasing. That's what we are gonna write here. The rainfall is increasing while temperature is dropping. So this is what we can get from this scatter plot. Fine. So this is the end of first video. We're going to have the second part of the video from question 13 to 22. Okay, thank you. Bye.